Well, firstly, thank you everybody tonight for coming to tonight's publicity campaign. What we're trying to do tonight is to improve road safety in Hong Kong, and in particular trying to raise awareness about anti-drink and anti-drugs, especially people who drive at this time of the year as it's approaching the festive season. I think we all know, and you can see tonight, this time of the year people like to party, and a lot of people obviously drink a lot of alcohol. The message that we're trying to get out tonight from the police and obviously the people who help us, including the community leaders, is to drink responsibly, and if you drink, don't drive. Tonight, here and in a few other places in Hong Kong, police and some community leaders, they will be doing some similar campaigns, and again, trying to get this message over to the public and to drivers: if you drink, don't drive. Over the last year, the police have tried to enhance the publicity and education regarding road safety, and as you may know, under the selected traffic enforcement priorities, we've also talked about what we do in terms of police enforcement. This enforcement priority is sometimes called STEP. What it tries to do is change the undesirable behaviour of road users, and what we're trying to do is to make sure that we have less accidents, and also that people make sure that it's everyone's responsibility to make every road user safe on the roads. We know that drink and drug driving is very dangerous. A lot of drivers who drink and drive, I don't think they realise how dangerous it is. But it's not only their own life that they're endangering, they're also endangering their passengers, and a lot of innocent motorists and other people on the road, such as cyclists and pedestrians. If we look at the statistics this year, we've actually had over 120 fatal accidents, and 18,000 people have been injured in traffic accidents, and that is a lot of casualties. A lot of those accidents have been down to people who've been drink driving and drug driving. Again, this year we're really trying to get this message through that if you drink, don't drive. A lot of people get involved in accidents, and it's a very traumatic time, but if it's a fatal or it's an accident that involves an injury, it really can be devastating for families, for individuals, and obviously for loved ones. So again, this is what we're trying to do, is put over this safety aspect. If we look at the number of people who've been arrested for drink and drug driving this year, it's almost 1,000, so that equates to about 3 a day, and again, we think that's far too many. What I can say, and maybe give some advice to members of the public or drivers who are thinking of driving and drinking, is don't. If you are caught, you will be arrested, you'll be taken back to a police station, you'll then be charged to court. Once you get to court, if you're proven guilty, you'll then lose your licence, you'll be fined, and in some cases you'll actually be imprisoned, and that's a very unpleasant experience. If you're also a driver as well, there's a good chance that because you've lost your licence, you may also lose your job. What the police are going to do this year, we're going to do more random breath tests, we're going to do more roadblocks, and again, my advice is don't drink and drive. If you're caught, we will prosecute you. Also, this time of the year, what we intend to do is to take more speed enforcement actions. We know that speeding's a very dangerous offence as well, and again, over the festive period, we intend to take more speed enforcement actions. What I would say, if you're a member of the public and you see a motorist who you think's been drinking and driving, to call us straight away. If you do think it's very urgent or it's an emergency, please call 999 and there will be a police response. Anyway, on a lighter note, I know it is Christmas, it's the festive season. What I would like to say on behalf of myself and the police is a very merry and a safe Christmas for 2016. Happy New Year for 2017 as well. What I'll do now, I'll pass over to my colleague, Superintendent Michael Yip, who will now give a similar briefing in Chinese. And again, if there's any questions after that, we'll be happy to try and answer them. Thank you.
今晚嘅全港反酒後同埋反藥後駕駛嘅宣傳運動咧，目的咧係改善道路安全，同埋提醒咧市民咧喺聖誕同埋新年呢一個普天同慶嘅佳節入邊咧，係不可以咧係酒後同埋藥後駕駛嘅。每年喺呢一個時候咧，好多人咧都會喺參與派對嘅時候咧係飲酒嘅。咁警方咧同埋我哋道路安全嘅伙伴咧，係希望帶俾大家一個佳節嘅訊息咧。 就係切勿酒後駕駛，做個負責任嘅道路使用者。今晚除咗喺蘭桂坊呢一度之外咧，警方咧同埋其他嘅社區領袖咧，今日咧亦都喺全港各處咧係宣傳切勿酒後駕駛呢一個訊息。警方喺今年咧係加強咗道路安全嘅宣傳同埋推廣活動，同埋咧係配合相關嘅執法行動，目的咧係改變道路使用者咧一啲可能引致交通意外或者阻塞交通嘅不良行為，以及咧係令到每一個人咧都肩負起責任咧，係確保每個道路使用者咧都安全。酒後駕駛係會引致交通意外。如果咧你酒後駕駛，除咗咧你係會危害自己嘅生命之外咧，亦都危害你嘅乘客同埋咧其他無辜嘅駕駛人士啦，同埋行人喺交通意外中受傷或者係死亡，會係對你個人同埋你嘅家人同埋你嘅摯愛係造成一個咧係好嚴重嘅打擊。今年至到依家咧，已經係有超過120人咧喺交通意外中咧係死亡，有超過咧係18000人咧係受傷。喺呢一啲嘅意外之中咧，有部分咧係由酒後駕駛咧係直接造成嘅。所以我哋呼籲駕駛人士咧係切勿酒後駕駛。今年咧已經有大約1000人咧嘅駕駛者咧係因為酒後駕駛咧係被拘捕啦，同埋被檢控嘅。如果你駕駛嘅時候咧係被發現酒精含量係超標嘅話咧，你係會被拘捕同埋係被帶上法庭嘅。你可能會因此咧係失去駕駛執照，甚至可能係會坐監嘅。即係話咧，你可能會因此咧係會失去咗你嘅工作。警方喺度呼籲咧，市民咧享受佳節嘅時候咧，做一個明智嘅抉擇，就係咧係切勿酒後駕駛。早啲咧係計劃咧係使用咧係公共交通工具咧係安全咁樣咧係返屋企。警方喺聖誕同埋新年期間咧係會加強隨機呼氣測試嘅執法行動，以打擊酒後同埋藥後駕駛。如果司機咧係被發現酒精含量超標嘅話咧，係會立即被拘捕嘅。如果你懷疑有人咧係不適宜駕駛啦，同埋係對其他道路使用者咧係構成危險嘅話咧，係請立即咧係向警方舉報。另外咧，警方咧亦都會係繼續咧係喺呢段期間咧係嚴厲咁打擊咧呢個超速嘅駕駛嘅。最後，警方喺度咧係祝願大家係有一個咧快樂同埋安全嘅聖誕同埋新嘅一年。唔該曬各位。
我代表道路安全議會講幾句啦嚇。咁就大家好。道路安全議會咧長期以嚟咧都係喺香港咧就透過宣傳同埋教育咧，就將呢一個不要酒後駕駛嘅信息咧話俾社會大眾知嘅。咁我哋知道而家咧就係嚟緊咧好多節日啦，譬如好似聖誕節或者新年啦。咁喺呢度咧，我哋呼籲香港嘅市民喺呢個節日氣氛底下咧，大家如果有計劃咧就要飲酒嘅話咧，就千祈咧就唔好揸車啦，做一個負責任嘅駕駛者。咁就希望咧就大家都係聖誕快樂、新年快樂，多謝大家。